2 million euros bonuses and yes ka Juve team now and pese kwankro biaso eye Paro Dybala and so etimi extending the contract now according to report free Italy and so etimapa and it's a George Alton and the player and the Paro Dybala and chono now and so epetma touch it down our Italy chromo now Paro Dybala extension now and so etimapa and no iron report and so etimapa now move for Pobala Bele Emma Facebook now poverty I mean say to maka and it's a Juve team no eguso air pranese kwankro biaso ayes omode Paul Pogba enso etimi sapa na o reference Paul Pogba enso ebepon the game enso Emma Juventus team no and according to report of free 3 enso etimapa and it's a 10 million euros and yes ka Juve team no enso aye ready enso a kwankro biaso no omode Paul Pogba enso ebetimapa na o reference Kylian Mbappe Lotini player enso Emma Paris Saint-Germain team now joining Facebook come me Emilio Butraguelo Santos Airpota ono aya director of institution relation Emma Real Madrid team now Florentino Perez Rodriguez Rapamonte and aya president Emma Real Madrid team now na diamin say timaka and it's a kwankro biaso Champions League gamer and ube tomatoja and aya PAG and Madrid team ne bet about diamin seka and it's a kwankro biaso no omo ebe tomadin komo now a reference saying Mbappe and so move to Madrid no and so etimapa and no I diabe to seminar and so play for joining Facebook come me now a reference Kratos ao Fabiente Maria a Rantas Arfido de Samprada ye prayer and so Emma PAG team no diamen say to maka and it's Leonardo Nascimento di Arrajo on his sporting director and so Emma PAG team no and Nasser Al-Khelaïfi on see president and Emma PAG team now diamen say to maka and it's Angel Di Maria and the contract no is same pain focus so 18 comma and a kwankro biaso no omo to 1 year contract extension and so a bet mama player no now o reference Di Maria and so at master in the contract and so I'm a PAG team now ye ko pastor o ya pastor supporter joining Facebook come me now o reference Joan Laporta a president Emma Persona team no and then hello upon the game Emma Borussia Dortmund team no and a reference Mino Roller on any player any reference Ellen Hella on some media tuja as a Hardy Crive and a reference Joan Laporta any Mino Roller I can share that as a Kwankropia Supasa and so a person almost any player your friends Ellen Hella now Omodi Hella etmipa na diamin said to maka and it's a Sergio Roberto Canisa on also a part of captains Emma Barcelona team no diamin say timaka and it's in the future no or chakwano and so a bit my free passer now also etimako Barcelona team no go so tinkomo as a kwankropia so Andres Christiansen or your player Emma Chelsea team no a kwankropia so no o metma agree to now o reference Andres Christiansen no and so etma join team your friends Barcelona team no na diamin say timaka and he said by next year a year 2022 a year 2023 no for a year pass next level no ko Facebook come me diamin say ka and he said omo person o attack no unya Ansu Fati na wanya Ferran Torres Garcia na Ellen Hela enso Lydia attack no enso ama pass team no ama diamin seka and is omo person ne Fran ya ne kase enso etime ba enti unya Francasia na wanya Frankie de Jong ana Pedro Gonzalo Lopez eye Pedri na omo defense no omonya Ronald Araujo na omo benchi PK na omo de Andres Christiansen enso etime ba na omo conferencia akofa Jose Gaye enso etmapa eno aya report free passer enso etmapa etu seminar enso play na tier for na join Facebook come me otina aya Manchester derby eno paso aya Manchester United Man City na obian join Facebook come me eno team France City aya training kama enti Bernardo Silva Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante Mamin Fantuja ese Kevin De Bruyne enso etmi training kama enso Manchester the Bobby what the City the enemy can't to sway Manchester United you know enti encha Rust Bobby yes Canada near Santa Ghana now some to Accra on one team machines na cha bibia so no enso etimi yakama na o reference Pep Guardiola and in some kakra tuja na Pep Guardiola so kamo biate ese Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro aya rapido temporos mukina arbijo aya ro ono ye player Emma Manchester United team no and aya great player na o kamo biate Ronaldo aya the greatest scorer ever football yentien sama Pep Guardiola edi atuja
loads of times. And there's always a lot of talk around him and everything he does or he doesn't do. So do you see him a very different player from other times you faced
Live FM?
Have been one of the greatest in the last 15 years alongside Messi. What these two guys have done, we're not going to see it again. So when you achieve these kind of things, you are under scrutiny every single second of your life. And today, I'm sorry, with the social media, you are involved in the social media more scrutiny than you have. So that is natural. If you hide behind the scenes, it's just football, well, you will be less. But he was too good. And of course, as a finisher, he's an exceptional top player. I'm not going to discuss. It was a joy to watch him these years. And of course, we have to explode, our game, our strength to avoid Cristiano close to the box or near to the box, because there is almost unstoppable. So I remember the game we played there when he played here first game. We were under control 1-0. Perfect. First time arrived, chance like Eddie make an incredible save. Didn't touch the ball before, who to score. And he is the quality and the ability that he has. We have to control him, but yeah. So when you are, you are one of the greatest that he was in terms of especially and goal score machine. Always, you will be in that. But I think he's so strong mentally and he handled this pressure without a problem. But he lived, this expectation all his careers and will respond in a positive way.
Enti o reference of Pep Guardiola your manager I'm a city team no and this answer na to join Facebook come me na yenko team reference Manchester United also Manchester team no enso a new coach no so no enso etimaba na according to report na atia me seka and it's Luis Enrique Martinez Lucho Garcia only a manager Emma Spanish national team no Eric Ten Hag enso your manager Emma Ayase team no and Mauricio Criminality Pochettino Trasao enso a manager enso Emma PAG team no na ye busa Rafranico ye manager Emma Manchester team no ese obetwaso aye manager I'm a Manchester United team no and as unim coach ono so betwa ba yenti ensema Rafranik enso the tuja.
That's because my focus is on Sunday and then the next game against Tottenham and Atletico, and there is to be honest, no time and no space for me to think about anything else than the upcoming games.
During your unveiling, during your very first press conference, you said you'd be open to at least considering the permanent job. So no. Is it right to surmise you have changed your opinion?
I exactly know what I said. I said with a twinkle on my eye, I said maybe at one stage at the end of the season, yes. I might recommend myself to the club in my role as an advisor. This is exactly what I said.
So you'd still do that?
Pardon?
You still do that with a twinkle in your eye?
I don't know. It's not the end of the season. We have another 11 games to play and hopefully not only one, but a few more Champions League games. So right now we have enough to do to prepare ourselves for the game on Sunday. And this is where my full focus is.
Sports Nation. Enti o reference Rafranico ye manager Manchester team no enso ehun sam na etwagu di latest ni nyina etimapa na join Facebook kuma me yakọ PAG na me di latest kakra nso etimapa na okọ PAG ama me mfantudwa as PAG be pon game enso etia ni city no join Facebook kuma me na ubon Lionel Messi Leandro Daniel Paredes o reference eye Idrusu Ghana game Kylian Mbappe Kero Navas, Antonio Gamboa, Marcus Marquinhos Korea, any PAG team no, and so FNA training section, and no numero, and so a chagu Facebook or now a reference a Marco Verratti Cofeto a player, and so Emma PAG team no, now Marco Verratti so a camo piate as the game of PAG. any Madrid team no bet ma no a big game Emma PSG team no na last minute goal and will pack the prayer against Madrid team no a great moment Emma PSG team no yenti Marco Verratti Cofeto or your central campista Emma PSG team no
c'est jamais rien que il est jamais rien et plus qu'il a la confiance en soi parce qu'il sait que jusqu'aux dernières minutes avec les très grands joueurs qu'on a on peut faire quelque chose et ça je pense que c'est une chose en qualité qu'on a et que je suis aussi content qu'on l'a. Je pense que c'est une des premières fois qu'on fait tous ces buts à les dernières minutes. En plus, dans le football, c'est vraiment joli de marquer les dernières minutes. C'est encore plus joli des fois gagner aussi si c'est un peu stressant. Mais je pense que aussi pour les supporters, faire un but au 90e et on faire un but au 20e et finir comme ça le match, je pense qu'ils préfèrent toujours faire un but à la fin.
Yes, inti o reference Marco Verratti and so eleta sinyina twa go Facebook yenko Chelsea na oye Chelsea supporter join Facebook ko ma me eye live sport GH e wo Facebook ko na Chelsea team no say Chelsea be put the game and so etia Burnley team join Facebook ko ma me na yenhwe Chelsea and no final training session twa go Facebook ko utimu se currently Jorginho Ferrero Fiho, Matthew Kovacic mo, Cesar Prequeta Tanko, any obiti Marco Alonso Mendoza, any Kepa Arrizabalaga, Omunina Eye training kama, Emma Charles or joining Facebook koma me, na diamin second, and it's a fanatics for no, and so now boy Ramon Person to Chelsea team no, na diamin second is a encrofono, or musika bruta, yasu musika na wate $27 billion. $27 billion fanatics for no and so apa remember kwankro bia so omo pese omo broker do na omo so beto Chelsea team no and no I report free Chelsea and so entmapa na oya Rema the supporter ko Facebook over me on some Madrid game no ebetumaba so weekends way and sana midweek amabo PSG team no na dia men say temaka and say and the PSG and I say team friends Madrid team no omo game ebetuma todwa Thibaut Nicolas Courtois, Ebeda Podimo, Dani Cavaja Ramos, Eda Gebre Militao, David Alaba Olatukombo, Anna Reference Mendy, Omo Betina defense or and I'm a team friends Madrid team no. 20 clubs and so a bit must stay more than 2024 and so I'm a Liverpool team now and no I the 8 mapa now Mikel Arteta I'm a tran a coach my Arsenal team now Arsenal supporters Muntie Oriane so come biate as a summer after say Aubameyang Eko Barca I'm the new striker and so a bit mapa Oko Barca my main fan tuja as Adama Traore Yasimpo infoni aje no bruta akwa no wapopampe ntino ono kwa kanta masa opema wa besa to na dia min say tema kan say Adama Traore Barca ebenya sign na permanent na wato aso apo adwuma enso ama Barca team no ani no Aubameyang so kam obiate ese oye happy ese waba back to Spain because ono no kra na ne papa free Spain na nani etimaje so obo adwuma enso ma paso na team no osi Dembele one of the best players we say ana coach a friend says Xavi enso great manager no enso small Aubameyang enso adia toja na oko Tottenham main fan toja enso Rodrigo Bentancur enso etma return kama enso am a team a friend say Tottenham team no abra oko Atletico player of the month of February and we are Joe Felix and I'm paying for to my vote amana and no I dear pay don't seminar and play for pioneer friends Michel Savasta a former player Manchester team no also Manchester supporters Muntie Ronaldo on your God na Ronaldo opayina nyini entimunya abotre say Ronaldo na muhuno ewo Manchester or Madrid na wako Juve no enye sa Ronaldo no anambesa entimunya abotre ema Ronaldo no enso ayede pe to nsem no enso play for Paro Sergio every Brazil na ɔsɛ Lewandowski ɛyɛ so stay na ɔtoa so bo adwuma ɛma Bayern team no na ɔsɛ Bayern team no ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmonya player bi ɛnso ɛte sɛ Neymar ne nyinaa so no ɛnso ɛyɛ deɛ bɛɛ de wɔn nsɛm no ɛnso play for Facebook ɔ deɛ me nsa kan ɛne sɛ Sergio Ramos Garcia Kamasi Tukui deɛ me nsa kan sɛ Sergio Ramos Egusu pushi as a next week Champions League game against Madrid team no a concrobia so Ramos episode with Timmy Bobby na on Tony Cruz the and the opposite say and say I get Tony Cruz and so wait my available and so I'm a PG game na ninja Arsenal and so I had the live sport GH our Facebook and I bet FM 106.3 Mamu Kwasu Mamu Mansini, Mamu Dema, Mamu Bechem Chromo, Bechem Adum, Bechem Atechem, Bechem Zongo, Mamu Tepa, Aya Aquasias Sunai, any Techima phone, Nayatamonka, DJ Pujo, any Timon Yan Chamo, Anna Cotuanum, any Faraka Umo, Patropanum, any Adonimo, yes, Mamu Kwasua Muti National, Yan Cham Nabi Biaso, and Yakama, this is the weekend's edition, Mamentia Victor. On also Tepa was show no. And today the weekend's edition of Sports Nation live on Light FM 94.9 Live Sport GH. Our Facebook Light FM official. Our YouTube at Light 94.9 and so Twitter. Na auto comment near Tinin Arsenal and so about fantastical poker free PK. A seated super open dede and so Atanase and a Kwakua saying and so Atanase and so a dear Plenty boss player ba Dino young fancy na the Akanyan to us.
It's our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. And the day what dog can want, and EJ can want, the ratio more, the day what dog can want, and EJ can want, the ratio more, since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abeta Saki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Emmanuel Clote, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abedi Tele, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. And the days of Ebo Smith, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama, it's back again. Women's Premier League is back again. I say Women's Premier League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama, it's back again. Tell everybody, tell them. Everybody, tell them. Go tell everybody to bring back the loot. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, see we won't bring the loot back. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the loot. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the loot. Say Ghana, 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 Ghana. Say Premier League, Premier League. Division 1 League, Division 1 League. Women's Premier League, Women's Premier League. It's back again, 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 it's back again. Ghana, 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 Ghana. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Emmanuel Clotet, we've been there, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Already Tele, we've been there, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. And the days of Ebo Smith, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama, hey, it's back again. Women's Premier League is back again. I say Women's Premier League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama, hey, it's back again. Tell everybody, tell them. Everybody, tell them. Go tell everybody to bring back the loot. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, see we won't bring the loot back. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the loot. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the loot. Say Ghana, 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 Ghana. Say Premier League, Premier League. Division 1 League, Division 1 League. It's back again, it's back again, it's back again, it's back again, it's back again. Ghana, 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 Premier League, Division 1 League. Women's Premier League. It's back again. She did this, she did this.
It is limited. And then
Ref, young guy. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again.
Asante Kotoko, we won't ever lose anything. Babu, 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 Kuma pema, pema, babu, 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 babu. We go in from north to south in center. We go in from north to south in center. We go in from north to south in center. We go in from north to south in center. Think twice before it is too late. Babu, all the way. Ole, 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 ole. Bakupa, warriors are on a race. Think twice before it is too late. Babu, all the way. Asante Kotoko.
If I say phobia, you say master sole. 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 Machona hasofu, elemenyela. Machona love afadile menyela. Machona hasofu, elemenyela. Machona love afadile menyela. Machona hasofu, elemenyela. Machona love afadile menyela. Machona hasofu, elemenyela. Machona I feel every say my Continental Club Masters, yeah, GD. We never say die until the bones are rot. Seneca when I won't just say it's too much. I feel every my TT. Continental Club Masters, yeah, GD. We never say die until the bones are rot. Seneca when I won't just say it's too much.
Sports Light on Light 94.9.
In fact, management decision this season is superb. Abua papa. Some of the players are no more Marco supporters were not happy, and inclusion of Mondial team numbers is supported be a referee player be or Koyabia, and they are making good impact. Betmaka said that a phone crown no money there. Enye. Intimaka said one a good replacement or more year, and this is what Kotoko supporters epe. Intimaka said or more dear. That is what we want. We want star players, and these two boys are one of the star players. Which means or more inclusion about team. They've done well. Nini says supporters no. Because about team numbers cabum. Na yetima are retaining more than 3 years. Yetima retaining this team more than 3 years. Ned or Marco Africa. Na defense hold na Nusebia. Ebepe ba kumbi nubia beka home. Then the team is okay to go. Africa we can do well.
TS Sports Light on Light 94.9.
No, I will not say it's done because per calculations, we have 16 matches to go, and would Transika say we are now on a good day. Looking at the points gap, Ubebusa say how many matches now? Board draw cry. Nipan wait my catch up. Young Tonkoso na young fire winning mentality. Nonko next match beyond ye call away betchim. The mentality they say you should go for the 3 maximum point or at least get a point there. Because all could be a home, and that is the strategy. Yame Buani Etimiko Ekonya a point or 3 points in the bar. Then at least Etimibo half of the matches are cano. Na Etimi who's still no. About 10 matches near who's a gap no is still 10 or 15 or something more. A do baby to me calculate say Ulusu all these matches cry now, watch your leg. Now one you bet to Macase. Yeah, but for now. Nobody will say waje. Just say a kaka crabby me who say kakra no. Ya je we answer na. Etima claim say, but for now nobody should say ya je.
We've just gone through a very interesting draw. A draw that has pitched Dreams FC against Legon Cities. Who picked that draw? And who picked Adriana Stars versus Chelsea? Oh my God. But that is the uniqueness of this product. That is the uniqueness of this brand. That is the uniqueness of this platform that we are speaking about. It offers opportunities to everybody to show your quality, to show your value, to show your strength, and to show what you can do. It's called the MTN FA Cup platform. And I think that from the draws that we've had here, our dear country is ready to consume some amazing games, brought to you again through the kind courtesy and support of MTN and Star Times. We love our sports, we love our football, we love our FA Cup. And I'm particularly looking forward to the grand finale already, because I remember the grand finale at the Esipon Sports Stadium, I remember the grand finale at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, and I remember the unmissable up north in Tamale. I'm looking forward to the next one. Mr. Chairman, Honorable Wilson, Ejumani Yaudiao, it is time for us to show what we have. It's time for us to show quality football organization and give our people what they desire. We have the capacity to do it, and we will do it. For my colleagues from the media, I want to thank you for all the support that you've offered the Football Association. You've taken the sport to millions of homes, and you continue to support the work of our FA. Thank you.
Tier Light Sports. Tier Sports Light on Light 94.9.
FA Cup, dear, and I made them say a family affair, a different competition crowd. It is a league. Yes, Kotoko man, obviously Kotoko, a lot of supporters here, but we make do with what we have. But sometimes Kotoko matches didn't be crowded or crowded around. And but FA Cup matches, you know, stadium Bayama. But here more a media. In fact, football no as a product, no a media. Media na some picture brand, media na some some papa fat brand no say na be attractive go follow my
me manifesto na nkan but nipa de wo at the time bia no ese onya ju sakra because wait me to be able share baby now to me say dey we out dey share dey come here we are we never boy and you and I know say team no brew accommodation because we say kotokodenika we say we dinika and we say supporters na and then the same as support support to what and then they say the boy team and they say manifesto no and you know they was 2 years of COVID 2 years out and the 2 years now you team copa I said to me be any minimi ya na team ma team nya ho fa so because ma team ni ho nya ho fa so and no na be dey e be boy ya ma yeso supporters ni beba park and na for sanya ma we nyina aka ho because yen si team ni e dia
very young player that need to bring that young player, so he's under development. But with the motivational wise and psychologically during this game, I sacked him and I told him that he can do. It's not all that difficult. We're just a name with the CAF Champions League. What he can do after when they get the ball, I know that Salim has a drive. So when he has the ball, when you have the ball within the penalty box, she go in and drive. So he's under training, and we are looking forward to improve his standard.
Yes, unveiling me and or the board of directors, Frank Nelson, sorry, Mr. Nyaho Tamakro, don't take him on his but Togo is a very good person. If you are not close to him, you won't see him. It's a very, very, very good person. Kakra can say Togo to say Moses Parker, we call Mediama. Moses is a very good person. Moses they are really, really good. Me incidents they see, I don't blame them. I don't blame Moses, not at all. Because Nisan go phobia on China, pushing Moses ma sadly be do this extent. But Moses is a good person. Same thing at Togo. I'm saying Edi Ekasa Etia Togo. About the progression of the House of Folklore. Maybe they are not yet to see what he wanted to do. The man is really, really good. I was shocked in my life, and I will never forget it. Say, he's a kino. Aside that, say, the man took my phone. Say, I'll snap me a picture. Not picture, no. The clear angle. No, man, no. It's me bending. It's because that thing, so I thought myself, say, if it is my last blood crying, I'll sacrifice to make that man proud. Yeah, that time, now me different or Jimmy, my parents said, the lyrical picture, not Obio, I don't want to then, and honestly, I said, oh, try now share on him, pass it, or him to say to me, and then baby on the wait, but I would do not. Otimije me amenya obia phone. Na phone no kra wo kira ho a o twa o se ohun ni ye ti se obu ni mu ase. Na o twa na se obia okoto na o twa sa pesa o twa me pesa no.
Sports National Light 94.9.
I can do something marvelous for that man. The man is so humble. The man is so loved. And Che Biasa. But in Che Biasa. But I can't remember the day and the date. Right, that one there, yeah, maybe.
TS Sports Light on Light 94.9.
This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. The ration more. I say a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. The ration more. Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. The Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abeta Saki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Emmanuel Clote, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abedi Tele, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. And the days of Ebo Smith, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. It's back again. Women's Premier League is back again. I say Women's Premier League is back again. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. It's back again. Tell everybody, tell them. Everybody, tell them. Go tell everybody to bring back the loot. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, see we won't bring the loot back. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the loot. Tell everybody, body. Go tell everybody, bring back the loot. Say Ghana, 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 Ghana. Say Premier League, Premier League. Division 1 League, Division 1 League. Women's Premier League, Women's Premier League. It's back again, 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 it's back again. Ghana, 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 Ghana.
Premier League,
Division 1 League. It's our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again.
And the day what dog can want, and EJ can want, the ratio more, the day what dog can want, and EJ can want, the ratio more,
Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. The Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abetasaki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Asamoah John, we've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmael Ado, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again.
94.9 Lights FM make you feel so fine.
Light on!
Like a candle in the dark, we light up the place. Light
Tout forcé, tout toi bébé, oui. Oh, il cassé, oh, il est
Dada ya tase ya den sem no ede ebro as usual kokko Sir Richard Atransanso and the award winner and still defending champion Ghana local news ambassador, the sports pundit of the year PK Richmond, and so Atranse I'm doing the Richard Obemensa ya de ensem no ede ebro kokko bia bokọ dia
Richard Adum nyame adum to bibia ye boko
ya da sure
say ade chi ni nyina esa ba bi share sia na animo nyam ni ayeyi ene e kase enka urade din Rich bibia ye boko nyame gusu hire nipa nyame gusu ni nipa edi ni
okay era nyame asi bige bia boko dia
oh Rich me we pa
the nyame asi
abia chi ne de na tese ya dia fe
sa
ya dia so da be mo kase no nya nipa nyina na nya ne sade me no mie no nya no
yeah
nti ahode ho o sori anu anu no nipa de me ka twa se woni tipe na tese no anu de aseda mo kase no that is the most important thing nti ya no kase na se so de na so akire
okay and say I was for na wati o monka no ya de nsem no ete bro kwaku yen sha say with this nyame ya aduma bibia nsesa hopefully by next week achakra by Thursday na the new coach Black Stars Otuado and so in the squad no aba be hwe wasem na ya pobo so sanso na ne me no ka say die club lances board nyame ya aduma eda wachina omoso mo sign koye the various league centers as an say nsen for the report ba pa say various venues no ya dia enye up to standard bobo ho ma na ha adwue pa enti nyame aduma da wachina na mo statisa usual routine on ba call the various league centers na o mahwe sanso na enra the biggest game enso eto form we presidential cup the nation's capital Accra Sports Stadium na ebawie no na has a book abo entanime no ama Kumasi Asante Kroko ati e kan ba ko guess who abrantia ye frɛ no Daniel Afriye Banie no because Afriye Banie na ngasa no benam kotoko ba se de bia che kotoko na wa hye wom na abrantia ye frɛ no Patrick Razak Omotoesi and share 2 goals no edema as book na abrantia ye frɛ no Boatin from bench ebeti e kan ba ko enso edema ye Kumasi Asante Kroko and Prosperity Ogum or say sorry you couldn't win the game yesterday. Your support of the team has been exceptional this season. Thank you, Koroko supporters. We shall bounce back. Nese ene so po bia chaw say enra win ntimi ama. Ofi say maybe beba and I say at times come here omo tutu ne mai na league ni so no and I say Adama Shedo manum bia no omo fa so mana sanso na Ghana Premier League March the 19 kwaku eno so baso na ententem no merinye gu no na wa me bia ba sha say free na so ovram ene Usha Wednesday has ene wafa de beboni sanso na 11 wonders enso ene Chelsea enso Monday nyame aduma eda wachina Dreams ene Elmina Sharks na de bebo ahwimu on Tuesday so no Bechem United ene Krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko ene match ba ko beto from RTU Etanfie na Omni Legon City enso de aboani meba show eda wachina Gold Stars enso ene SC Mediama and then we Kim Fraser over Bayra Sports Stadium or money Adriana Stars and so we Karela Tenfield or the Camp Park now or money Obuasi Ashanti Good and so actually I am so Accra Lions Tenfield now or money Grill Olympics and so at the Abone Wagu minimum maybe Abasha say free
Rich Medasi
Sports Nation
almost saying across the group any omomuti and opinion they can say Yakupon Winshra will be na when you be a Kumaso man. Na omo obi a ho ban Rich my main started straight from enu match na ba so no I think say Otuado squad ni de yen hwe se be ba bonti now se be ba ne ye di kan ka de be kan wi yenim say ye den local guys ni be wuram what you say because in the space of 2 weeks enya bia no ya bo super clash mienu e wo ha en ye hu o ma sell o game nim ye hu nkofo o ma yi o mo ho what you say ya ka say name the best defender of Ghana minimum nipa obetima boni din say for now or you know
so me to me mo alasa
fine
e bia na me mo alasa
oh yes for now
what chere coincidence so ye adwuma
oh ye adwuma
ontwa e bon asa bara ni dia no obi bon kama
and then obi di say boy we nation Dennis Kosa ye ntwe no left back ye ntwe boy no
ɛna sɛ mamu bi afa no ho
dabi untimi fa boy no fa untimi fa ball no fa no and then eno hu download adwuma oyeye
eno pa adwuma
pa da siro adwuma no oye ni mfimfi ho what I say so guys ni bebrebe na yi omo ho enti coach ni enu say ye den a wahwe bi and Didi Dramani ahwe bi George Boateng obi ahwe bi Ghana fo nyina ahwe bi obi ahu etu untimi ndemu squad say obeyi obi afim tie no ye next week asemti ma mehwe eye enu a super clash na ankasa Rich Daddy kama memmo Gabriel Opoku ahin abaso referee Gabriel Opoku ahin ma memmo na abaso ena no pay because I think Wednesday Thursday enu if Thursday Wednesday and endra ye can be de kire no ye send se gadima na busuafo ne namfofo so obi an frɛ ne nkan kire no se so ankodi match ni ya Ghana kwa hwe bɛfo no obetu Ghana and okoko di ni ye wadi adi ni ye ade achi ɔse ye bɔ na baso o te se sia ne ya ne ye expect sia ne ya ne ye hwehwɛ se ye show den a o kwa no approve obi asa adwuma no obetimi ayɛ o te se ɛnam Yusuf word bi sɛ yɛ mpɛsi ebenya second executioner ɛwɔ Ghana football mu
no mo won papa na asɛ boa pa na yɛ
ɔmo nim papa ne pa but ebi wɔ hɔ no ma agye akyɛde bi wɔ hɔ a wɔgye a ɛma nsa no ɛyɛ tight nti wontimi nya hwee ɔte sɛ
o yɛ ankonya saa ban ne suspension bi
dabi okodi saa ma say a hwan na ɛban ne hwan na suspend o ɔte sɛ di Gabriel Opoku ahia no o give out the best Emma wiase nyina hu de woni mu what I say and if say the performance continues here me ye sure say Ghana Football Association apen ko fa mo FIFA badge obetima ba beruam bi because na performance o da na di no hu bibia obetima aka de afa ho what I say e bia kwajo obi junior ball bi no se na penalty se na ye de obi ahu
na landsman na flag osoro
hu sa ball no
oh yeah
owura nipa mienu asem yense
mu landsman na flag osoro enti referee ne je ye no na kotoko players ne corner so no pointing in such realm say the lion was flag osoro
oh okay
yeah okay. I go back and check
enye ho na mehwe say ka menya playback na hwe but ye nya playback ahwe ati say ye nya playback na hwe enti untimi photo ye referee ni mani nye so 90 minutes Gabriel Opoku ahin ne America tuo say de ni bibia o park ne so no na ye excellent o boy juma ye pa and your referees no 2 games and you referee say the friendship e wo ya yi ni so no Rich o mi enu ko di obi ayade Gamali Sonogbe e ko di ye no the performance na ye fantastic and Gabriel Opoku his performance na ye super what you say it is a performance here ya be bon ba so and some ye ni say ye football ni be ye de ye football ni be ye kama investors no omu nu omu ho obaba mu oje because obi invest wo football mu na ade echi ne so to papa so a Rich nipa na babubu enti da bia ba bia Tony Abu abegyira bia wo ka Ghana referees asem ba bia Tony be ganti interviews bia wo ka Ghana referees asem because of he say e referees and na man ni ja ball ye but some of us starting na ma some be Ghana for performance here ye league ni be ye kama obi obehwe bia ni beje because football be ye enye ya dodo na agent officiating so dodo na agent referee so obu performance on be dey na di ewa agopama ne so no Rich attracting crofo e ma nipa nya gidie wo ball nim say ye referees na ye fair so anopai Gabriel Opoku ahin big ups why ye adwuma no lines ni nyina no amu ye adwuma and see ya na ye hwehwe see ya na ye hwe ye wura mu ma day 19 ye mpese e beti basabasa bia o ba bia ye mpese e beti referee bia kwakoye sei me dia na ha me ni say ya bobo awie ade eche ba beta say ba beka game ni ho asem ankasa no na attention ni nya kwakodi referee so what I say ya bo match awie a ade eche say ye ka match no ho asem de ekoye de ankoye player performing ye player on performing ye aha na ye we sinto aha na ye we strong side ni ade no na attention ni nyina kwakodi referee di match ni so because of decision bia o take ya ankoye nti it is an open say referee na ya de a Rich ye mo na baso na on to so saa omi ye hunu sampa punishment a Ghana Football Association de man no after 6 matches suspension no we okosia bibi de free ho
o say dey say be catch yourself cause now oni pick na mo na menya adwen I say no kire mo say we okosia
na no approve a chese wasua de o che say enu approve de a kire and na ba ni say no enye say okwakwagye ni bibi de akwakohyem me kasa kona make no anya say ma di ne fair e bia habibi anya yi nti akire e be ye yi o ba bi no For the say akọ.
Let's say the way you asa bragu.
No bragu na the adwuma ye bo aba so nyane je say eye sa match na ni wo ho a ye betra ase ka ho asem ti e na akọ no. Gabriel Poko ahin for say akọ. For performance ya nanti na da bia be bo aba so. O je say wo ye ni say ya suspension akọ mu no e be pepa.
Yeah.
A man for be fi, a man for nkai biem. But so one yen sa na ye wa di say gidi gogo se no be sa abamu a. Ani da bia ye be kan wase da bia be suspension. And then no me kan ha. Say what I suspension biem a. O say F no ma second division. And you kwase ma ba first division kwa. Second division. Oh yes. Because na say ye bo payo. First full, second full, third full. Ah. Na je say bo payo. Anuti me born about son. And then me ye sure say anu ye man panyin so. Na adwen betu asesa no a.
Say na adwen san say.
Oh sir, Mr. Fianu say obe convince na ma. Sika na odi pushi ko blasters bebrebe no. Wodi bi atumi aba. Eti anu a na ye nyina ye hwe say ye benya good game, ye benya good officiating. Ah ye man panyin hwe na ni betumi age. And to be told, Rich, and no obi hwe game ni bia no eh okay. Obi ani timi giye. Game no ma hu ba bia, obeka se na enya fe. Obeka na enya de, obeka se ye niema ba sa bia. E bia be pam investors do ma ko no. Anu mi ma hu sa de ni bi. Ade bi ese park ni so bia no na eh perfect. Even ade ba ko mani sa je on say as compared to a league match a mumie no boy no. The we na complaints ni do so park ni so no. Anu ma hu bi sa. So o hwe sa first game na. Ye ya na we di ka ko referee so. Ya but anu a game poko hi jane na so ya no di kan won ne. No asan wachi. We ya no di kan won ne no asan wachi.
Anu Jesus so asan cheche mu.
Yeah, we try
so say we ni we nta meje ye.
Meje ye. Di what ho ase. Asem bi ani ho. Eti me ye so say mampanyi anu a boys no a convince no. Enough.
About the league no.
About the league no.
O kasa den say we na odi tuja.
I want just to re-echo the point that the chairperson made. The need for us to have a strong, vibrant league. It is a strong, vibrant league that will enable us to have a strong, vibrant national side. So I think all of us have to put our heads together to see the way forward as to how we can strengthen our domestic league. We're crying and complaining about no longer being a powerhouse in African football and not winning the cup and everything. I think it's a question of organization. And organization begins with organizing a really strong domestic league. People in this room, plus the government side, we have to put our heads together to chart a good path for the future for the domestic league in Ghana. But that is for tomorrow. But for today, it's about tomorrow, events and the state.
Okay. And say, Omampani asem o kan about the league, you know, and now o kan asem say to you the office say no, they sold a good game.
Good game. Yeah. Now Omampani say a time the people of government and the organizers of the league, you know, and come mutimum. No munya and then no performance na e see any asem Omampani kan Frank Rachel match ye pa. What I say because Omampani who say see a league na e stronger. You better man a strong national team. What I say, and no boys no, born out two teams no, selling the park in so. Actually say abino any organizers of the league GFA PLB no come who boma. Next one because some your majesty ye football ni ya. Frank Rich be because ni nyaba basica. Yeah. And it's kind of so abino. It for now abino the bet me the kakra. Who they do the cobra stars no? Onyimu kakra. On be a quarter crown was or the bar. Ye gas or the onchemu too. Or the omre quarter. Near fanny football him. Na ebe because said on one who say league ni ye your national teams no ebe ye because national teams no and the feeding clubs feeding national team no yeah. What you say it is yeah it say ubenya good players o mebo national team no ebe team aboa and no boys na tell say o mampanyi say won hwe mpo na say won gidie e wo your league ni ma and no performance no clear evidence say ampa your league is invest wo mu a ebe timi aye de organizers ni betimi aye wo from the about rich say sika ni mu a wo ya enkusiaga
sika de bibiri
this can de bibia sika ene de bibia nti
mema hwe game but person hwe side we mama pedian we see Kumasa Sante Krokona as book a bomb match that time anumre kwaku going forward on say bia the next match between Kotokoni has no omuna anumre abeboa
oh say you say campaign we ni fia and now no buy no me try say ka say ade a me pese meti bi ni say ya bo we na wie but ye ntimi say amakwa Kotokoni has mo na anumre bi e say anya fair eti we na ya ye no and then Mr. Fianu Gaka chairman so confirm he say omo experiment ahwe say going forward ye Kotokoni has bo na anumre say na be si aye ye betimi abo what I say and once ye mra na mranda ho na omampanyi ye bɔ ne cap onje atum sɛ yɛnsa nkɔbɔ no kyerɛ sɛ bibia yɛ okay bibia yɛ dan deal yɛbɛtuma bɔ matches anwumrɛ kɔdɔkɔ ne ha sɛ yɛbɛtuma bɔ na anwumrɛ so me metie kra me hopi sɛ Asante Kɔdɔkɔ against House of Folk next month ɛwɔ ha no ɛmɔ na anwumrɛ
anwumrɛ deɛ yɛ obiara bɛ fie
obiara wɔ fie obiara bia hwɛ wiema nyunyu ɛma bɔɔbɔ wo a wobɔ bɔɔl no ɛyɛ kama wo a wohwɛ bɔɔl no so ɛma ne yɛ dɛ wo a wobɔ bɔɔl no ɛyɛ kama wɛda no yɛ good so bobo anwumrɛ and then wo a wokɔ akɔhwɛ nso no ɛno so ɛboa ɛma ne yɛ fɛ ɛma ne yɛ dɛ ɔtɛ sɛnti me hope sɛ Asante Kɔdɔkɔ against House of Folk league match ɛbɛbɔ no wɔ ha no no next month no me hope sɛ ɛbɛbɔ no anwumrɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ awia then when I make a joke say El Clasico the free share El Clasico one match and me who say ɛbɔ no awia deɛ ka nyinaa yɛ anadwo nkwa ne ɛbɔ no
says yeah adapt sign man
oh yes
league match wa mo man anwumrɛ
and sɛ oyɛ last season House of Folk matches ano mo bɔ na nwumrɛ no wo say last season na Kɔdɔkɔ bɔ wi a na House abɔ na nwumrɛ Kɔdɔkɔ bɔ na House abɔ na nwumrɛ most at times House Kɔdɔkɔ bɔ wi na House abɔ and now hwɛ number na attendance na wo say yes and was soro na massive
meka man Olympics say na one
so
of the
attendance no
and then Lagos City match no
what you say because nwumrɛ ebia nipa no kra no fra sorry by on call ba bia nwumrɛ de ma me nkɔhwɛ bia bi sɛ me firi amaba bɛda asɛm yɛ ni hɔ eti nwumrɛ no bɔ rich ɛyɛ din nipa bɛkɔ ɛma bɔ no yɛ dɛ whether no yɛ good bibia de na come ti me hope sɛ Asante Kɔdɔkɔ against House of Folk ɛwɔ baba yɛra sports stadium next month yɛ mo sa match na nwumrɛ onim per report ni sɛ ɛno mu bia gate free free gate saa na ɛbɛba saa nso na ɛsɛ saa na bɛba na saa nso na ɛsɛ ɛnhwɛ obi brɛ ho ɛnka sɛ me nso ba bɛ benefit
sɛ ade obi yɛ sɛ otu sa na mona na
ɛnhwɛ obi brɛ ho ɛnyɛ wa sɛ me nso ba bɛ benefit de free obi brɛ ho abra wo wa amrɛ
sɛ
Ghana no mo nya o ma ju so bɛbɔ president cup na eni o mo pransim eni o mo hyehyem but o mo hwɛ adwuma House of Folk ayɛ a o mo ne Kɔdɔkɔ bɛbɔ yɛ nipa ba yɛ na yɛn so yɛn hwɛ House for brɛ ho ne yɛn bɛ benefit yɛn ne saa
saa na ohun na sɛ
saa na tie nyɛ saa na mimi saa na tie sɛ Ghana no ɛyɛ ɔmo nhyehyɛeɛ ɔmo wɔ saa plans ne sɛ date wei yɛbɛbɔ president cup a ɛda hɔ obi ayɛ awɛ ɔmo hyɛ ase ayɛ ho adwuma ba wei yɛ putupuru unexpected na ba yɛ ntideɛ na wobɛtumi ayɛ promo bɛɛ na ɔmo tumi yɛyɛ wontumi nya hwee enti wonya numbers no because wɔadwe nyinaa ne sɛ Kɔdɔkɔ ne hɛ ase nipa ba yɛ deɛ ne yɛ sɛ kɔyɛ nipa bɛba adwe ne nyinaa no bɛtɛ sɛ woyɛ adwuma yɛ ho adwuma
ba wo tie nso ɛyɛ report ana Felix nso de ma ya wɔsɛ no a owura mu ana nkɔfo ma no na bebre ni covid card no enti ɔno nso obi ni covid card ya me nso me ma te ɔno nso yɛ factory
adwuma na anya ye so mo yɛ adwuma ni ya ke nipa bɛba sɛ Kɔdɔkɔ ne has o ti ase ɛna no yɛ catch us say ya bɔ match 2 weeks mai mo si yɛ sɛ bɛbɔ biem yɛ bɛbɔ biem deɛ nhyehyɛ na ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnhyɛ wɔ ne sɛ woni covid card ama asan yɛ wie yɛ promo match na wie ɛnhyɛ wɔ hɔ nyinaa no deɛ ɛka na fidie so nya no woni covid card ama yɛ promo match na wie because ɛyɛ Kɔdɔkɔ ne has ntia deɛ nipa bɛba nya no korɛ ɔsɔ yɛ ho adwuma o ti ase ɛyɛ eye open adema Ghanafoɔ sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Kɔdɔkɔ ne has nti me yɛ nipa bɛbɔ ɔsɔ yɛ ho adwuma yɛ adwuma ɛntena office ɛnka sɛ me fa Kɔdɔkɔ ne has nipa bɛba because yɛ bɔ ɛyɛ president cup ɛbia na nya Kɔdɔkɔ ne has nipa bai rasa na yɛ kana Kɔdɔkɔ ne bra kum Chelsea sɛ nipa kɔ park no ma ne yɛ kama yɛ ho adwuma nipa bɛba but men tan sɛ nka sɛ Kɔdɔkɔ ne has di ka akɔ bonti nkɔfo yɛ ho adwuma ni sɛ ɔtena sɛ yɛ so ma bonti me nso kɔ nipa bɛba
sɛ saa per game that game okay ya ha sɛ angasa no solid 1 week and yes
sɛ yɛ ho adwuma
1 week from Monday to the game no
ɔte ase yɛ ho adwuma Kɔdɔkɔ ne has yɛ ka kyerɛ aban sɛ ɔmmientum yɛ saa adwuma no nyinaa wɔ ha ɔte ase eti results no bɛba eti menhwɛ no nko ho nka sɛ ɛne me nso me kɔ organize bi because ayi na bre anka na bre o sɛ koduna bi nso nkɔ tebi ni rich enti ni saa ɔte ase ka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ going forward ɛno am sɛ Mr. Fianu ka sɛ afo de ɛde ɔbɛbɔ top 4 yes ɔbɛbɔ top 4 no wei ebie wɔ nneɛma wɔn sɛ ɔsɔ ɔhyɛ aseɛ now yɛ ho adwuma from sɛ si a ɛma ne nnuransa ne mfa nhyɛ ɔtirim sɛ menya Kɔdɔkɔ ne ha so ma wie nipa ba bɛhwɛ
ɔsɔ mbɔ top 4 sɛ league mo nwie
after league no
pike league aba wie
you should have a calendar on it you should know data able I don't know who is over here.
I didn't say. Any person, but what's telling you, Munye? I didn't say.
Before Rich, before they think we've already thought.
Almost underway. Almost just a house, Baba Cato for
Do you think we are the case?
Sana who na say who na person who you projection.
Rich and then on some baby, I just don't want to.
I say who na dey asem na ba. Who dey say bottom for?
Makwa kum flow edru abusame.
I na twa mebusa because ma okay dey.
Enti omo
Because I know.
Omo sha say nya ho adwuma. Men fan show team say yekodokone has. Ebi obi on BBS ho ye. Ebi obi on BBS ho ko. Ebi obi sika budget dada. But so we shall say ye ho adwuma na nipo ni nim say ebi a June 4th kodokone has ebebo. Ebi a June 8th yebebo top 4. What is enti eno no nya kodokone has but clubs ebe for within a year top 4 no yebe welcome nipa beba. What you say? It is a German in Yano, it is a gaka for shas here, a plan from now. Men tell home and make 1 week answer. What I say? The Kanya put Chanu team say, but be able to see a league na yabono, Kodokodikan, Olympics Tosso, Bechem Tosso, Adriana Tosso, 4 clubs we. It in case it's a house of Oko and Timiama, so 4 clubs are made in Timia, Obama, I mean, attendance, I may
want to me out of the top 8. Okay.
Send me a good top 4.
What to me
top 6. It do mean a top 8.
What is a target team?
It was a house of folk and to me, and for it within top 8 now. What we have about top 9. What I say? What we have about top 9. Yeah, we are out of top 10. I about top 10. Yeah, 5. No, yes, when you're serious, when you're away. But you want to say top 4 clubs, no. Se see a woman or see a one league in a yanka teams way and I will top for him. A combat and me so make my promo the number by come. What I say? It's a promo ball a year FA Cup war. I said media man Kodoko. One who match nipa kokore. Yeah. President Cup Kodoko ni beku chance one nipa kokore.
Nipa koipa.
Yeah, who adwuma. Wo ye ho adwuma nipa beba. Ati enye nwa so be get free. Enye nwa. Because Yakobo born be 2 weeks, Obiatua 3 million, Obiatua 2 million, Obiatua 1.5, Obiatua 1.2, Obiatua 700, list 500. On her feature, Juma and I'm sorry, Yana, sir. What the opposite see a young say, Kodokone has, Yaboye, Ebedru Kumasia, Kodokompanion Fontanasi, Obia near Ready Pepper Park. What they say next month? Ma Obia ni what they Kodokompanion for so Kodokone has in Tinipa Baba, Obia ni, near Ready Papa Konomutu, say a bra, Ashishano. Obia is your, but what's starting now? You who Juma, and Nipa Bayama, or Park in so. Eti a resources so Munyano Manano, a big gaka for any. Say, Yan Shas Yan Juma, near a office I check, ya try to swatch it. Away now before I don't quite a catch them.
So before I can't natural.
Asam na no.
We need so ko no beti.
What you say? O ma tron mo to so ache. Abrabon ya mo ne se be wiase ko no. Any TV coverage na mu no. Se wa nya adwuma, wo be bo empty stadium. Yeah, wa nya adwuma bo empty stadium. Etim fan show team say tete kodoko ne house no. Yo ya emfitre kra nipa beba. No. Atwam.
Enkwedi.
Rich. Mami hwa match no itself. I'm say eno ye witness say very good game. And me dem na me okay. Manage me nim say obi ti hwe ne de. Ba me de manage game we ho ese league match no. Yeah, manage game we say league match no. Say they na aggressive no see what game nim no. Say they na almost see pressing both teams no obi anya or person press oh na mani age. Me say Ghana football say you bet manya matches ni be see about 6 a week your league no na we. Okay, bet you the essence your boy say you are one of the best league Africa. Kebet me the essential bo pe no de me hu ye no season a week bia ye betima nya matches a e bia ne high tempo no be say ya be makomako 6 a enke awie o te say 2 teams no e ye adwuma na nipa ba ko deserve say ne ye bona baso ye Sulemuntali
and I was impressed and obobo pa
o se bosula
baso pa
ne kicks me see am tie rich returnees no omo makwa beba no returnees no me hu ne say Sule the best wati obi adi Sulemuntali ati obi adi yenya Bafo Jan yenya Asamoah Jan yenya Odatelamte yenya Isaac Boache yenya Lai Kense wati omu nyina adi Peter Forikwe wati omu nyina adi Godina Trap What you be edi. Unim ne dia no kwa sa unique. Rich. La against the buy no obo. E you want sika akono na BBC ya want to buy no Japan ne so no obo. So what need to Sule Muntali dia na de masu de ne unique ne say Rich Sule atena fie. Be close to be 4 years or more.
Yeah.
And if any wait because you Sule Muntali ne say no titi. What atena fie ni mo ye do match fitness anyhow but Sule Jira Park ne so a who say abrante no park ne so ye bibi o field ne so.
What tem kwa ni di?
What tem kwa da ni di? And born nobody to adwene tachire. And say Sule Muntali teme bo matches ne say ya to aso 10. Rich niema be si Ghana league.
Na so tia.
Ne so the more obo ne so beti. The more obo ne so beti. Nda make lie dia no. Lie antena fie say Sule tina fie no. Lie antena fie say the Sule tina fie no. But Sule tina fie close to 4 years. But Oja Park ne sense wo bo a. Utimi say abrante nim de ho ye. O ye serious. Na Rich senke benya ne sia na nko bia koba. E ka me sure say the word wanyini kamam.
And say Osande bia ba league nim.
And no ma dia no
bite bia ba league nim.
And no na ma eni wa be ye special league na ye bu.
Sabajan be na nkoyesia. Kenwa no.
Asamoah de.
Oben na nkoyesia.
Asamoah plenty na me pese me kana asem ni bebre. O say Asamoah de plan na bae. O just say but Sule de no plan ni no. Just watena fie na ache. Plan ni Sule Muntali ho but watena fie ache. Eti afei na match fitness no e bank akra na asha ase e ba mponie. Na obenya ni full you know no dey be park so wo bo. A league ni be attractive more. O just say because day in day out over Sule Muntali nka. Over Sule nka because no hwe ni free kick na obo, hwe ni passes awoye, hwe ni tackles no.
No chance we senior player.
O chance we senior player.
Comport ne ho.
Yes. What I say? And I dey ba kwa ha dwan ye pitch no emwa. Say ko le gonu hu do ye no.
Yeah no complaining.
No complaining pitch.
The pitch. But no nya good pitch na obo.
Yes. Obejamba ba yare se obebo pa.
Yeah.
O ni ko just to taps ni say dead da so na obebo pa. Ne dia ni so obo na ne so beti ni nyiso nya TV ya wie. O the flavor bia boy league nim.
Ya wie say bia for Black Stars and as say.
O ne say Black Stars o deserve ya friend am funso bia ni ho.
Sule. For Black Stars.
Na ya mfre wakazu.
Aso wakazu na ka no ogusu bobo no.
Na Sule no jabo ni was on so bo.
Because say wakazu a okay. So no ogusu no obo. And Sule so afena obi say we watching himself to the game.
Rich. Sule bo na wo bo no. Say o kan team no kra kekekra ye. O kan ho kekekra na mimi fi say ye.
O kan Black Stars on keke.
Oh yes. O kan ho keke. Na say ya fair play o play akwa tena ho no dia. O frɛ Sule mfonso wo ho ye dey. Ti bangana mi free ban ya free player wo no apira. A wo no ni club mo nya bi mo. Wasapira ya frɛ na akwa tena camp. E tu frɛ Sule Muntali a wo ma no chance obetimi abona mfonso wo ho ye dey. O just say. Oh, friend of from Soviet, no, your friend, any problem. Because your boys in the boy from us, Sule, far better than Womu.
Yeah.
Sule, our experience in Womu. What I say, and at this crucial time, say, when your experienced guy be said the Cowboys no a boy. What I say, the Emma House of Folk team no, and they, I be your honor, I Sule no factor no. What because I'm not, you're about to say, no, because we used to the free master team in Moya.
And no crew.
Yes.
I don't so free man answer for a body be pa.
Because coach was one at Ogum him say, "Who just Sule Muntali the pass back up pet et Mr. Sami Bia Park and so."
O men Legon says a sign issue.
Yeah.
O ye Sule free no. And look for the sunny hitting good hard for.
What Gina Park and so. O Japo your coach and say Sule Gina Park and so. And find your team say on team to America and find show team. But I dream about team say Sule Muntali pass back up pet. E bet Mr. Sami Bia Park and so. And to coach Bia o Ginamu. Na so obotia na onye okay but wo ye free man wo mo so ma ka nyina ye pe enanu so wo ye Sule Muntali no house ni mu no ni mu odu etu o ma say house mi sunsun bi wom but wo ye free man aye pe ye nyina ye pe and so we no to mo ye ni free no she say na ko see press ball no
yeah
she say na officer anu how many times I will say muda ko animu
David
how many times because Sule Muntali ni gina finfin ho Abdulaziz Nuruddin agent 50.
That guy is good.
Ono na isa ma mere afi
Abdulaziz you know only ball pop.
Ama mere afi Benjamin Afutu. Serious no kra na make a.
Afere ma tell about Retiana Osuno.
Yes.
Say ohia ho holding midfielder.
Abante ni ball. And Obaye no was sealing finfi ho. How to folk me if you are solid ankasa. So the ball no be fan vivio because who say ye Salim Adams ye hu ni ye pa because of say holding role o manya wo bia o ye adwuma no ho adwuma no because at the point your man ko bo holding at the point Salim bo holding and a player or no yes skillful player or no person ko nanim o ka so nkonko bo holding and obenya ne say wo bo concede because onya ball no person o twen onya ball no person o de ko nanim and also nkonko bo holding you want me onya wo de be ko but enya House of Folk enya better a holding player no and this boy no dey won him apie ba
and was what me twetwe sa yes me 10-360 degrees
ati dia kan say coach be ka ken say unya ball na dey ope bia faye and one say dia kan no asema we na say coach ka kire no o ye bia unya ball na dey ope so ye bia no faye and one no ubehu the best out of Salim Adams and I know what deserve say onya man of the match or deserve it because and no so we student experience ni fi ho who player wo ha kodo konfinfin ho ma Salim at the point o me ka se ball ba kodo players me say the ball ni room
o
twa me say nyina o twa say and I think say you good they na Kofi Yesu Samuel Bodu ahwehwe no ni nsaka o twa say me to me House of Folk team they say ade ba ko still o msala ke animu ho
goal scoring
no still ko munya clinical finisher ba ko bi
let's say o msang fan player mla
o say say the number yenye but next time for so mo and me I'm told say before say transfer na no ya de ba be close ko ka kire mpanyumfo so onya striker ba kwa nkope onya because Kofi Koji they said oh you out on the so yin free mu
say
Rich say na de enyo Kofi Koji say
player wa guarantee you 7 goals
mami nyama adwuma na
another day
you be Kofi Koji asem what you say eti Rich suda asema na me kan say suda muntali mpaya ya mon twanta na chini say ma ompra ma pra bia ma unsa no attack obi call so ni your friend say muda de no yeah attack na no ho hye ene konimu ya no so ni mu
no coach friend no coach friend muda say
kono kopanacho o senior player nti bibi wo ho no ya say ohu kwan abefa so on be nti oba be panacho ma bibi aye kan so Rich, I think they say House of Folk or team no they no mo hwehwe no and no munya ye no. They no House of Folk team na pen ye so be win the game. Because no akọ for match so dem tell no ye kan ask me so they buy one win the game for my house. Dennis Kosa they say open left back for we a league ni ma. Wo ma yi o mo ho after ne 4 matches no. Rich watchere and that be catch you say ye nim Dennis Kosa e wo abusua dwarfs. Last season wa monitor your league no hu ne performance. O tell say but ni team are and team no want attention ni so and ye nyina ye gitum say Ghana how boko the Kobo House of Folk o hype no wasoro de obe bia nipa hu every blessed week and nipa be hu tam bia nipa hu nti de o ye bia no obi hu ka ho asem etumi edema what I say enoti onai wo yi no ho wa kire say bibia
koso yankwa ahoma no so na ye na Gaka ye chairman Mr. Kujo Fiano mafia so entry komo on the show light 94 points abike ene no eni nkoma me.
Good morning, Chairman.
Morning, sir.
Chairman, it is one crampotemo.
Oh, one can you Gaka can but yeah, some yeah.
Oh, Bibia Bokopa. Chairman, the Dicano, congratulations. I know organization was nice. Osha VIP or stance and how I would decorate her and then we share the introduction of the trophy near dinner. And after the game, some more win and you know how I must see. Yeah, no, ma. Congratulations for the organization. Moya dear.
I'm fast with all the stakeholders, including the media, Office of the President, His Excellency Onwankasa, taking time off to come to the stadium. The teams also that top level football. I enjoyed the game so much. It was box to box. It was nice. A year for Ghana football. I'm a kiss. I'm a Ghana football. I was turning attention to the local competitions. Media, MUYB, Sports Authority, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ghana Football Association, and I Ghana for yesterday Asidama will be for the support.
Sure. Where the chairman and come be basso crown say we shall say we can one seven no. Most of the matches I have won this season, Ghana League. And me are quite sure so I was watching being the Gaka chairman also monitor a lot of the matches. But to me, this is my best game of the season to me.
Oh yes.
The best game
sir.
of the season. Meaning say
Yes,
we
sir.
share the same view with me. Now, do you think says how much we are to Ghana? Now, ya toy who you so mamon and we be man ya no master sakakra.
I'm saying no I come. I'm saying another GTV a year on there are 3 channels. And we GTV main and we GTV Force Plus and a Bakubi. And our Kotoko stream here. Yes, we are streaming here. Until at least we sold a top brand of Ghana football to the world. They are making case to Ghana football to the world. Say Ghana football locally in ways if we give the support. Obviously, don't say Anajua there.
Anajua there because I know who was on the Nanka Bebeke. Anajua there.
Yeah. Say your ball Friday night. The excitement. Supporters say by the way they were gingered up. A bring them be brave say at least you have good officiating. Kotoko and House can play matches even during midnight and there will be no problem. You have security. You have 2 teams in your GBA pre-match arrangements. Why not? I think we sold Ghana for 1 million call be free from back all the way from China. On Subo Ghana, a boy Abasu say did a good job last night.
Chairman, yet 7 million person me confirm. Is it true? Say Drew baby no mubie say there's nothing like entrant fee be remove free.
Oh yeah, that was what we did. One, who say Kotokoni has match, he's the first time ever. A month for the one to be the SC some time ago, no. A keep home of Accra. 2, vaccination summer ministry they buy. And also a hygiene. Number 3, you say Ghana need a mimic. Minya long weekend. Papa say Mekwa Kochia Olidini Oldman. And now we boost your phone. The tendency of traveling out to have some time with the family, you know. You know, do baby na be fi adi for papa. And be share on my we need to get the right numbers for stadium. So minister don't afraid us, you know, they think that that is the way to go. And then you too.
But Chairman, when you may say publicity so now from Kakra, and also a contributing factor to the low attendance.
It's also a factor in the sense competition. You have tools to execute. The first time now I call Jubilee House, I call Bob the Art of Fans, I buy you know. It was less than just a little. I said 9 days was there, and we needed to work around the clock. Organization, logistics in here, and publicity, no, anchor the way of airport. Kumasi should be a sure say, but I cry, but all the same, you know, and the other factors, publicity, your part. So, all these factors, the panel about the way we wanted it.
Chairman, Obia Kasasa Gaka, me organizing President Cup. Say, I'm now very beautiful. I mean, Oshe said the can standard of play a basuri say, Obia enjoy her. Cham Obia share any mu say, and your Gaka fa Gaka to formra because ye anticipate this a bear come across and say, and ye be Gaka to for Chairman.
Thank you, I'm saying, I'm so yeah, social handle with who said the elite number. Now you highlight on that 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because who qualify for the top 4. So plans are to say in a big time. A television network near Casa. So one person will fire products and market them. The products are officially the President's Cup, the First Ladies Cup, the top 4, and another top 4 for the ladies version of top 4. Milu can say, yeah, President's Cup, the attention is now on the First Ladies Cup. The First Ladies Cup will be played on Mother's Day, 8th March. Now, by the time a baby league, you know, they are home qualify for the top 4. They are top 4. So, all these programs are on the plate. The best executive, during the off season.
Chairman, where you kokra, but you made mention of a television station. Where that is from me. If you name me one neighbor, me plea. Sanka, consider national television first. This is from me because I know who you know. Even on Facebook, Chairman, ni pay share match no. It's overwhelming. And I think say national television, that is GTV. Ebema at the mileage and the cost so sponsors and so almost big. So that is where they're from me. I mean, I make us say, come consider more first.
Another GTV in a match, you know.
Sports Nation.
GTV made GTV Plus, Sports Plus, and one other GTV channel. How many years? But then I'll say, if you catch national television, you say there is no free lunch anymore. We're a media person. You're a media for the British League, EPL now. AG yourself and Midikoda. Minyahu notice your DSTV subscription will go off in 2 days. Now I said, they don't have a title sponsor, but they are making all the money from television. So you also a no too money. GTV so position me. Because they have everything. Mutimiji AFCON right. Mutimiji and major competitions. What is stopping you from doing the local ones? Me sure say that Ghana need be a baby or what to be near GTV and your match will be fair. And you know, almost on support almost. Then you have the benefit of the AA members because Kaba your members and
sure. Chairman, that's a pa, that's a bomb.
Sports Nation.
Okay, and say I was for a Kujofiano, my Fiaso Gaka chairman. And education come on the show. I didn't check and so the man now confirm said the Nako said touch on say His Excellency Nana Adonko Kufado say Siano, a league no man in Yakono, and said and was confirm the mom. And therefore say they suit a good game. Going forward no. Boama Ghana league with a local one so no. It's my wagu to us mami.
Unim. Asono mampanyi kan no. Mestre Mr. Fienu. Mestre Owura Kate. Se ma omon naso. Ma omon naso so mampanyi akanti yate onu yada. O mampanyi eniem agunu so na eso ye ne doso. Rich obetimi aka ne ne ade be sabe ko bi kwa ne wura fi.
Pressure ne doso.
Pressure ne so. Eno ti we ye omumienu. Eye Kate and then Owura Fienu. Omumienu na ese omo time bi omo na ye ntientia e was sports minister so ye ne omampanyi ho. No mo ma ne ya we sa asem na o kan ye no. Omu gina so nti ommoa na yetimi ya be ko no abehwe bi no na ne yetimi age ho but si ye nyina ye yi ani a omampanyi be yi nani. Right omampanyi aka but say Gaka fo ada efe fo ada omampanyi so be da. Yakopon no de hia wo pa but wo se abusa no.
Yeah.
Na minnim de hia wo pa o woni mo ha wa mane pa but wo se abusa no. Wo da nyame beda but wo pushi na nyame be pushi. What I say ti ba bia do no eye yenya football for no ye na ese pushi na omampanyi boshe no na numa asem no ebe ye adwuma. Onim and then me tacho na ma be wi on Kotoko side. Pick a last question na obusa na say ne suggestion de ma wo mo no eye fast for the best. Say ye hu say see the national television na rich obi a wo hye kobedi akura bi ase kura benya bi ahwe. Eti obi oba be sponsor bia benya ne de atumi de afrim. But and also ka say GTV for nya up and doing. Because ultimately World Cup right na wu year. I just say ubetima bibia ultimately AFCON right na say wu year. Ye league na ultimately sponsor.
It has here nyamu yi.
Yes, we terrace
we terrace here nyamu yi.
And the league no ultimately. And it's a ultimately league no kwa top 4 de ubetimi. They say the free fair de ni wi ase biem. free niama de ni wiase bem Spanish La Liga Premier friend the Premier League they say sponsorship akese wo so TV right
sure
TV right ni sponsorship akese pa wo mu enya ye beche na no make cho Barcelona 165 million euros a year 165 million euros TV right nko a year Madrid 160 million a year euros no TV right I say no about become because we are there we free ma enye so GTV for no ehun say yes your brand in so GTV ko no money corporate na wo Ghana ha no kwatan say I think so be sponsor wo mo sponsor mo mutimi yi World Cup wo mo sponsor mo mutimi yi AFCON no the same thing okay to say you ba yi top 4 how many matches o metimiti mo so mo nya mo niam kakra we wi on Asante Kodoko Rich Kodoko de every anu akra me san hama ho say coach Prosper na Ogum enhwe the defense ni ye and before the game I me some mission some can say on the defense because say Kodoko major problem pa major challenge your defense Kodoko goalkeeping o mu ni problem o goalkeeping Kodoko Melford o mu ni problem Kodoko attackers dia o mu be hye say no o mu hye ana o man hye o mu hye o just say some obo team betima hye in fact betimi hye etuga betimi hye lamte betimi hye on the good day obia betimi hye bi but they say but the other major issue Adama Asante Kodoko ayo defense center back and I think say Adiana kwaye din na no wa ba ha no woka open team this season wo back four no o ma consistent and also wo center back 4 and 5 Mo Alasa Roberta Dusowa
yeah
a friend say King Fraser
King Fraser
Pius any Richard Kofi
yeah
Womu de bia o ma na ebo de bia gise bia prebi na beba ana suspension bi na beba enya sa de bia o mu na jema omobo but Asante Kodoko change but still no problem no ho
Marcel Fred ye genu ne Mubarak na ebo
yes say na nka ye but still no so mu ye niema kakra still niema o ma so me because as a do be o mu ye flat
o mu miru no
yeah
o mu bosso o mu pace no so form yeah
on pace and Adiba Kodoko so almost center back Robi no pace apawuni bi azit friend say maso adjumane kwade ne on ne nkokra o ti ase enti minim babiade na du no se se anso ntimi nkofa player bi amfa ne ma
na
o ti ase agi se player bi a like foreigners no ma ba fi no mo fi no de obetimi mran ba betimi bi a be fa ma otimi naba but o mu center back be ne wo fi e Milford na ne wo fi Rabiu ne adjuma badumo wo mu ne wo fi the report mu ne wo fi what I say enunti babiade na du no e coach adjuma ade bi e coach e wo ho and no mo mienu so mo kasa because anu ase ye nyina ye kopego ni eru afi achi no
I guess Akala so almost the same thing
yeah ye nyina kopego ni eru afi achi da bi baby Ghanaian wo go do no also ultimate organizing wo defense ni ye I say wo kwa so ka kire your friend say Mubarak say hwe kire mami Mubarak kwa so hu say so wu gina but mu nyina mo nkasa mo ko mu nyina ena oni house of folk na ebo and this say they won dream selves ni Akala Lions mo na ebo because na no dream selves we chance so me say ni but they be house of folk o man say chance no mienu miensa e be obehye ba ko na mienu o
obehye
na no chances na dream selves nyan aye hasa e bia obehye ba kwa na mienu afrim what you say enunti tambia no so mu say yemienu nya yentimi nya flat yemienu nya yentimi movie prekope ye kwa ese nya obi obehwe ye chidi amaye it was nansai die no for do just blay ho enu a wo ye na afamu die Mudasiru Sarifu enu a wo chese fifi ho no onim die wo ye what you say and such player your friend or blasters wo problem ho
oh no why chese
bet me have problem or blasters
or form
enu na form no ye good wo ye adwuma na do obi no hu sa wabre why ye adwuma na manabro so what you say enti fifi Kodoko ni problem even agada squad by no the performance na nya bad agadas ba be ye adwuma kama I think say no Kodoko ni mu ho no na boys na nhyɛ da hunu so yie
my guess has too much sin na me nhyɛ da hu mo
first match in the crowd na yes no ade no because no o hwɛ bo a etuga nyaaye no na bo no kan na kan do sempo
na de he was off color
I think say oni fata friends say more last 101 bi a otimi boy no eno nko ani boy onya na clear de aka onya ya na house for na ye afinanim onya ya no mayi and ye more last na Roberta do so wa baso I think say 2 games a omene Kodoko abono o ka have folk center back no aye best
Sure.
Oma ye the best job I so metimi aya no oma ye no.
Okay.
Adwuma ye so mo ye bi oma timi aya. So ko back no. I think say so mo hwe no mo ye ho adwuma. Center back na ankasa. Ganiyu Mubarak as a coach no enya adaje na else ohihye wo mo ye. And baby ade na dress da biom baba o ma na ni ko ho mo.
Okay.
Yes. Open goal no ente se ne ru amfi nachi. And coach as o hu say o mnante no mo ru afi wo mo ho ntem. Eti wa ankasa ne ye sa adwuma no. Ne etia wo mo.
Mate.
Yeah, because say bia wa dwe say me pego nti me so coach nso adwe koye na attackers no nko ana ebesi wa che be wi aw. Eti coach enye se o ma san wo mo san yo. But say na make so mo ye flat e bia o mo kono mo ru afi o mo ho ne ade no tambe na ese we ko tambe na ese we ba tambe na ese we ko tackle tambe na ese we ba be gina ho ho sa ne ma na kakra we ya ese coach we no ye ho adwuma rich
but as pe kwa say Richard and abuso for what in kano our Facebook obetimi a join and light 94.9 on Facebook Light Sport GH on Facebook and I say Light FM Live on Facebook Young Love na the award winner and defending champion local news ambassador the sports pundit of the year PK Richmond now on also find a take on the stories they go no na PK me until
Rich Medicano ya dia sadabe mo kese no for enenso ya nanya nkopo ase for the life of your cherished listeners and viewers baby obi a show ni free bia na mo monitor on Facebook na rade nyankopon nye obi akese
sure
na mo obi ahoba na obi aho amasam Rich me trans say na Saturday a me take opportunity na kai ya some Saturday and Sunday because I know I was me focus on me kama ene SDA focus on ochina anopa no nsia se wuni asori bi kwa ye to ensa afro se bra amokom stadium sports hotel baby Unity oil one no na Unity Church International ewo very nice auditorium Rich sa wa wura dem wa wo fully air condition kama bra be som anopa no nsia kopim no 2 hours pe no wapon 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. there that is dana de aka nyina no also betimi de agye wa ho me kama nti woni asori bi kwa na ye to ensa for Unity Church International asori man so make enyo madun se o kira me dey ba som na me kase nso na ba bia me so me som charismatic gospel center asafo abrotia ma me ntia Reverend Peter Kiamponsa ne asafo ma me ma Doris ya me nyom kese na me nka asafo ma so o kira no pa no nkomo 9 a.m. ye shia wa asafo abrotia charismatic gospel center wa tuni asori bi kwa oba asafo abrotia onso betimi ne ya ba be dey ababesom ehia pa
yeah very important
yeah Rich mame ntia director Abudubash ye wura na ya
therefore
yes
okumkom
eta okumkom no na director ese ya nani nye
ese ya
dia na dia ye wani baje
aye den say asem okaminu asem kra okan
na Abudubash ntimi ya dey
osbaro kotoko
anu ti wona oda
asem kana me shere
you me so say wasori yo so wa hete yo mi nim be oni nam eyesi ya director Abudubash say o hwe na kura wu no wa yira na wura utimi ho sa 1 week na hura ho no o ti ase but eye bo nti director Abudubash ma menchi an pa ya say Augustine so ontimi na wo US ho ono so o jira ntenten sa eno so ya asafofro nti ma menchi an Rich yanchia ya jumawura ya papa Sana Professor Dr. Kwame Chibafo
energy leader of the year
and still maintain
sure
defending champion the whole of Africa say Ukraine for ntoko any ade this one more you for Ukraine for so US Russia for be hani papa kuro yi
Putin so the hunu papa o the ndin hunu nkofo
nya mompa ye nya metimi ade nyina ye da bia dro na command this nyame eni som
nyame ntia no
am say
nyame ntia no
won fa na to ni ho ahwafo bia ho nyame ne betime ne za kaputi because the life of Ukrainians ni so hia ko be bia duanuan mu wu ana mo ye dey wo mu wu sa asem wo to wa Ghana former ho say Ghana ni bakura ni ho a wo mo so life ye dey important na dey say sikika ko de betime akwa am na be for wi ase nyina ti ya agidi fonts mo kwa asori a mo mompaye say the covid buy ya mo 2 weeks si wo bompaye no mo mompaye say souls are perishing ni pe wu e Ukraine it's important na nyame mfa ne sanka Putin na koma wate o timfo timi wa owro ka wafo beti o timi man nti boa no obo ne sa enye ewia so obi timi wa sa wo ye dede kwa yi kakra kwa nyane ne cross wo ne me no obebo Pulse Nation. You see, a normal majority here. Baby.
I said, I don't can you. And he man,
why you time? In fact, I didn't have it because some mature had deductions and my year observations not much. There are a lot of lessons in that particular match. Any players are man list to mutin wa hanin some best make cannot. Rich. This will be an MB Prince may 10 minutes count. MB Prince beba. Meto yogurt amano. MB Prince baby obi meto yogurt amano. Into the my 10 minutes pet. Na yɛmfa asɛm because even the interview with Yewra Kujofiano no me wo ensem bebrebe
waka asɛm
ya make what ase enti MB oba mo nka me se me to finance amana de wo yi mu no
ɛno so
na watete adi wa enti
ɛno so pesa de no pa mum
okay so ɛno so yɛ bene wa birthday o
I bene wa
I friend say
match
and birthday
any birthday.
Oh, no matter for being our birthday in Timuina money, money, I never. Oh, I'm going forward until the birthday. I'm always sure. I'm going to happen. What?
Let it go. What you need to match.
What do you need match for now? When I know him, why you first
get finish station for no.
What do you want?
Why
does someone say me slow one to be shown no maybe? Eti yanchi up in a while and then the birthday. What you say? Young wishing a happy birthday. Omo ye juma pa o mat unity was for
then it's what then so
attendant phone now. The girls are really doing a good job. Now, Mammy Shas say, Bibi Kakrebi one, Yewra Kujofia. And don't forget, so transfer top liner Ken Pfizer Ediana. Many time because of tonight. Met me a promise so say one of the best games of the season ever in China. Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Ken Pfizer against Ediana Stars. Because looking at the positions of the two clubs, wow, be she piano. Kwabna, the first say Rich. I do to a good position.
Yeah.
Into a tra match, any match ketwa. I will buy a Ramanian time. I can. See get feeling so da form 10 Ghana. Ubi at Mishena, Kotoko mobile, house and so more. They make out as NT. Sure. And a Gianna and can find and you know Kotoko no second one. And so it is always good to watch them. May I show us a house so maybe because near Diana or born in next month TV, Diana on the Kobo. Yeah. It has a house of folk support and so no. May I show some bench in about helping your man to your memory. It was Mekano was some top liner for Bechem Kotoko has Wafanedi. Now from Yewra Kujofiano, you know, the other kind, they bought Gaka for Abaso for the organization. Attendance and me work questions about it. But the notion how nicely I'm organizing at the end. Look, and even when I'm more introduced to Captain Stadium, it was beautiful.
Sure.
What I said, look at the sitting. Your friends a VIP one. I mean, it was nice. It was nice. I remember the president was nicely dressed. Oh, that's you say something no matter. No matter. I mean, Mama Basu Papa my idea. In fact, was idea and after some look at the presentation of the trophy near idea. Oh my idea. In fact, obi idea ya Bonabaso. Me no, we idea na nyame catch now. Yewra Kujofia no interview. Say the be missing console. Me boy. But oh yeah, the papa. No one can say papa. Dia wa ye dey. Sure. Up on a basun. This I work size na. No one when you come up day. Etia for more futu. Dia make out ya say. Adia ba ko an koso ye the attendance no because adia president e bade. Wuntimi nkofa. So man mian to mu a na nka ba ndu ase.
Kenye.
So man mian to pa man nkofa ma free a. Na Ghana need free. And one no.
An idea for.
And just idea free. Make out ya say. Eti and no. But what did to say publicity na dey na from.
But when explanation on a low attendance now, we are convinced there.
Me that convinced. What I say media me attributed to publicity was low, of which me assure say one him. The publicity was low. You make what yes. Okay, has in Kotoko events a league match.
First one.
If you had 1 week, okay. From Monday to Saturday, it's all about the events.
Classico.
Me started on Saturday on my Facebook page. There's no food for the lazy man.
Yeah.
It cannot crash. If you ask one minute, when you're there, wouldn't
yeah.
You should always give the supporters the reason why they should come to the stadium and support their clubs. The publicity was very low. And then I'm sure say going forward, you know, say Gaka top for the Baswa. You refuse number tenacity. No ma, I will quite on Baswa Mede. Yeah. They make what I say.
Sure.
And two, GTV coverage and now was bad. Very bad. In as much as say, so to say, make me pleading with your reference on fact, your friends say Gaka top for no Emma GTV. Yes, me. What you say? Me cancer.
Nationwide coverage.
Make sure what the country because so the my GTV mileage, you know, it was so. I know be a heavy.
Obia.
Can have your son machine apart. Let them.
We need to code as him. Yeah. Obia is heavy.
I know at the time any Facebook way. Then you get what. At the GTV, the station with the nationwide coverage, but the station with the nationwide coverage, you know, and your coverage where papa, where coverage papa. Ball no, yeah, someone nobody did pass.
It's me to back to sa.
Axi papa be a ban not deni pass. Come na so anima say tum na me say hey GTV what be some to start times at this one where they can start times for life abon so anatoni abono GTV for Montreal William your friend say me Graham. Oh, I didn't know you, and you're fair cry.
Can you chance someone yourself?
I don't know you could have Fiano catch on some months, some Daniel, Muslim Hubi. What's a knock at your first? What can you see yourself? And none of a message. It's me no free. I was go to you. Yeah, one of sending message 390. Bra, I was out here.
When train you been weekend is magic and so on.
It's school fees.
School fees there.
This is a Ukutia. Yes, it took me a take up as a matter because many Jane. Dear me cannot here. I'm not calling anymore. Most of them come and you TV, won't come and you a court. I can see another day. One no me kakra. As I take one, Nasa Mutimi secure. What cap? Your friend say coverage. Etimi secure. Not as a mono league. Remove to me.
It has Syria come.
Sure.
It has Syria.
Tina Smart Samity, I make campaign. Mamma, when you know me, I'm coverage in yet. No, I make cannot go back open at them. Then yet. Young fan, non to all. You see, and no more shady. If you ask me, my share matches, sports, and to find this season. I can't share matches, but to be honest with you, and no game was the best game of the season.
And we'll be actually so a class
game one. And then last year, best game of the season was Great Olympics House of Folk. Sure. The night any masola be crazy go. What you say? Match way and then I pay match way na tunu. Kotoko House of Folk match way.
Oh no, no fair. And no fair.
The standard of playing was so. And now in the first half they were making some elementary mistakes, but second half, you know, two coaches, you know, you could see sir Johnny Yede. High pressing football. What you say?
Yeah.
I mean, you could see the sense of urgency. That zeal to die for their clubs was there.
Sure.
Namu adia bi ayajuma. What's the national ball pa?
And right here.
What's the boys when you go there?
This is what I catch him.
And you know, and what do you?
And you be ansheno.
And you know, and what do they?
Was Bobo.
I know who asked for Nuruddin Aziz. As a sister Quabrafo. Nuruddin Aziz, you know, who's so one shot?
In fact, I got an idea. In
Golo Kanta, you many been a Quran. And what did a dream? What do you? Bra, Bonnie, and that number Pagama, but United owner was a poku ye kunkurei. And we can say what will be babbage 3 p.m. Ghana, we are 3 p.m. What would I want? What is all crowd and one hour where as so now you'll be back with them. And none at you know. Oh, you said born, you're born in the boys know a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Because what I just said was a starting game, you know. And what deal with the starting game? And you must have with the Cyril bread because, brah, it was an end-to-end action. What do you know? We are letting my boy with me.
Yeah.
And the pressure. Say na Ghana League tia pa dia.
Any cafe.
And the Champions League give it me about power. Se Ghana League say ya ni abo no pa dia kan kofo be Ghana League pa o. Komna na bonu mu odan kasa. To be honest with you.
Na fe no ko say araju bi ede.
Amaju ede. Nine football but wonim. Last year ni abo 9 football. Wonim adi krontia. Akobasa, mi busa Henry or say last year na ye petroleum company bi. And na sponsor wo. Because I'm going to buy a number of 16 million. A friend saying 6,000 on fuel. 10 years. Was a number of 6,000 on fuel alone. So 6,000 and so on. Sports council never. I am not sponsor 29 a GFA and a Tia. 89 football be a GFA fuel and Quanhoka 6,000. This year, no, South Petroleum Company is on to me. And you be a casting command mileage. No. Na come out na sponsor see there one pay or yano philanthropical work or they tell woman out of now one benevolence but woman the council want to mean you it is some petroleum company who tie oba sponsor sa food and because national sports council forces are you your monfa oh I see so go mun your bia oba mo say obia kotokone ebebo mema mu food 6,000 no and 7,000 now be enu dia omo problem dia mo football
so almost company mileage
sure
oh and I think say good
so dey say bia am kwamne papa kan
say who
say unity why you betimi ayansa na betimi abo
so dey arketu abike we dey
dia make out say na papa mo akakra I think say papa betimi
we dey arketu betimi ayama na bro so
because no na football nyumre dey o and Lagos City for no born football na wo he
efe
adumna football na certain obi a wo fie
obi a so pentem akobi obi a pentem
yes
so we say point na obi e ko
so nkwana also na me catch am say me ko akra baby am stay Adrega na hono e hono sule ye training sule timi bobo ama ne bo na do be 11 na nkura na bra na sule jemu bo what me catch that so aso for ku fan na me catch me I have watched him say all bobo me ko any training dey bia obetimi abobo ne pa I know boy because I want no sa time no I want no ho 89 football no there in father's hard time I was say what you say? I'm telling you, yeah. Because we are not so bad, we are not so do. We are near too much. There are certain matches at least your body number. Would imagine say Kotoko can Pfizer near body number of Babaya. One and go pebinche.
What has the club?
One and go pebinche. Yami County has a magic Kotoko Diana. Your body number. One and go pebinche. So, but we are gains and then Krano. You get the best out of young Krano. I'm saying reference. I'm saying you mentioned who body you.
I say I say reference no yade.
Oh, na me tell.
Wa dan for no no.
Oh, me be kanasem.
Oh yeah, Juma.
Me ba be kanasem man ha. Why me be kanasem? It's rich. I think some 9 football ne there. GFA for reason me buy no tangible. Asum because enye say wa na betu afu e kan de o ma nyo obi am na amwa wo mo a.
Because we enye elect from e kan we ya. Say bia.
Oh sure, that is explanation.
Omo kan ya e bi kwa ayade no.
That is explanation. And almost me blame you amo. I was like maybe most central funds you are not asking questions. That is why some man go busa nkami. Because me busa say aden yemo bo na nwumre. Then that is explanation they gave you. Maybe amusu musai. But omo kan tangible. Omo so be the sponsor no omo mu fuwaro. But they say any panel so no. Because some should even Cape Coast nyani about 9 football.
Maybe
Cape Coast ni about Akaso yabo Kumasi na Kumasi crime name say nyanya yinti. Na say tamale say about 9 football. What you say but because of full anti. So I think say per de nyina ye hu ye no. Say yes sad ya babie mu a. I think say kebebu league ni pa. Abrofi de o hwe na nyina ya na nyefe. North Africa for o hwe na nyina nyefe. Etu ye so na Sata who do duty and we are no biomusa. What what? I
said, no, for share almost so lighty.
I mean, you can imagine the good supporters, plantation for no. Mammy Mama so in fact, Mammy Mama so far. No man. So what's the make us a great Olympics ne has you know. So Koshaya, the same thing happened. No almost supporters so I back home so mu ni kakakrini. Ade we come ho this go ba answer one waje so. Go ba who be no ma charge. Go no. Yes I saw one na charge na say confirm. Yeah, Ghana supporters. Oh, Debbie. You see. But other matches Sports Nation. Yedi kan. Referee Gabriel Opoku Ahi.
Yeah.
Mame Mona Baso.
Thumbs up to him. About Juma.
And now Opoku Ahi ye Juma kasa. Or apply rules no need regulations woman or the just what the adwuma o gyina na so say referee
yeah
who yes say also fia no ani age also president ani also be ani age because obi amfa bibia ansa ho nation and who yes say ya wa kofi obi ani wachi ntombe opoku why ya there because fear had there ya the pressure power pressure ya dey that so kwa bia so bo no be di ye because no one deserves how much no that's the gospel truth. No one deserve it.
Yeah.
Referee when you two continuous ban season there who deserve it. But the no one year who saw bonny how you in why they what food bonny why your body for from.
Then I make catch up part to the game.
To associate the Kwaku no. And yes the president in 20 who could do Kwanza. No akwasi some subai. Man to associate. Afo from some more can some free money and chain. Some money papa and I'm sorry I'm your bonnet.
I'm say
Munim say referees munim Adam make somebody match no mubedi match pa.
Say the wow can say Africa say police no.
Me can tell. Also me so pay the best police service in Ghana police. But you know to the beer.
And the share no me sade. Omo share da pa.
Me sramo. Momo ay what ni game ni nya fair. Not the better side no win day no ko the baby. Come here, sure say no continue to or no who say ni team no na. House of folk they deserve it. Omo bobo chen omo deserve it. When never ma was your lessons me boy.
Yeah.
Lesson number 1.
Lesson for Has or Kotoko.
Where ye Has.
Okay.
Patrick Razak. Kwa kumu kai se Patrick Razak asem bi be fia. Satemana or press o mo fa into loan. Edu be kwa na or contract termination.
Aye. So na mo kwa man ko baby.
Mo ka se me be fia be ka say Razak he should stay and fight for his position.
Yeah.
Football sa na yede. Etie. Eto da bia be kwa ma to da bia nkomo he. Coach papa be na wo wiase obi o me man resource was me what na bench. Wo hu bi da. Sa coach na adwene ye adwuma. Se player we be man resource me say there be me fa ne mo me tan no me di wo hu sa coach ni bi da. And I'm telling you so be yes ade no a for Boadu I can bet you my last person when you be da. Because I deal with the team what the coach has and people don't know. You mean cannot hear. Because the last time you didn't come, I can say, bro, Togbe, His Royal Highness, he has done a lot for you, and so show appreciation.
Sure.
I have videos in here. So I'll call baby about the tear, you'll be shocked. Your friends are crab baby at say, you'll be shocked. What treatment for the Bible from no one what the Amabudu. Well, so much respect for Boadu, and so show appreciation. So do you think such a coach or coach up and say, Patrick Razak about Wamia, Miss Mabanchano? But you supporters, and sometimes you will never take a crack. I told the boy, I want you to say, stay and fight for your position. No, not after the match, you know. I had a chat with the boy. Near didn't come on, say he's a good friend of mine. Tia didn't come on now. As for catch him, we radio so but mama kase mu nchiro me dey example bi na chiro. This is chat as someone catch me born about so say congratulations champion, that was a great goal. No, I say thanks a lot, I took a great advice from your interview. Staying at the bench to get a competition or fight for my position. Or say no
the program
no what you say okay no, I say thanks a lot for your support, I was listening to you on local news. What you show no. So tell me some ya brofu you mean you be da.
David.
Kopim see Yesu beba.
Any for no baby.
Want some da.
Onu baby.
Because what we need baby. But the boy told me say, I took your advice in good faith. He was listening to the show, show no. Let me tell you something. Even when they are training pono, no munya kwa homu kufia, almost akohe.
If you can record it to some platform.
Sure. They told me say, I took your advice. Say I have to stay and fight for my position. Because I'm a good player. One sign. Bibi na touch ma. Fight for your position. And no one get in the position. And then we are coach here. Someone would make my first 18. Patrick Razak can come.
Oh.
That is the whole thing. So sometimes you are supporters and so Montomo kakra. Montomo. Omo timi kan somebody in some great players with three what town. What's a coffee go your master say kabitreno. Say what town? Coffee go jinu what town? Kofi Koji chance against Lagos City is not saying. You be an Patrick Razak no share no.
When you only keep.
Tell me, and you be
na ko fa so sa. Abeko betu abon one time.
And you be an Patrick Razak no say no. What is a Patrick Razak chance on Yano Ashgold or say no. Now I know a full party way. Where the individual brilliance I'm telling you. It was a great goal yesterday. Patrick Razak goal no.
As a friend of Torres the
sure, but she goal no say no. Your friend say. Obo say no. 4-4 no say no. So player I am a that's one also take advice and say I have to stay and fight for my position. Fight for it. And now a moment of brilliance from Patrick Razak.
Sure.
Killing game no cry just like that. But look at the wild far ball, no? Baby your position, huh? What you say? From on one own half. Taking lead in the dribble past 2 players and then a goalkeeper. Place the ball, no? It's a lesson I was seeing in the head.
Yeah.
We a player. Fight for your position. See, I don't call bench and answer to be town. Fight for the position. Do you make what you say? Lesson number 1 to House of Folk for.
Okay.
Any players, no. Adia ba kwa myself share on more side. Yes, share season as an unim House of Folk no about problem pa.
It's all catch.
No, you Medford. House who are nyina share problem house nya this season na ya Medford. Anya bibi ya house Medford. Also dey bia na me ka o shabu. Me ntan kola no. Wo sha wa young boy, me kwa me pesa me kana some pressure aba no so. But wo nuru house standard. Me boa. Dey bia me kan fia. I'm telling you. But what you catch us na wan na me fa ne. We say opie ni ho biem. Ya ye recruitment na wie amfa. I was say me make it do with what I have.
Yeah.
They make what you say. Since when a house of Medford change here? And now when I knew the buy.
No the buy na assistant.
My dear brother.
The guy is good.
You see?
It's a nice chap in the bubble. The one so ding. Omre.
A certain house of folk ne ask you.
Yeah.
They've never looked back. Me boy.
Sure.
If you come to house will look. You make cannot answer. And now look at the Medford of house. If you want to say Salim Adams, ye hu ni ye.
And no pa.
No, I'm also who Salim ni ye.
Ten ball.
Because that boy Nuruddin Aziz, you know, all the dirty works. And what the Jumane of influence one here. Why you know na Salim ni sule bu nyina dey. Are you free? Because boy no Nuruddin Aziz, you know, on show any sign of tiredness. He's a lazy player. So I know why cover at the man, even the laterals, you know, why cover the mom. And if so, what steady has him now? There are most times I'm who's a Mohanasa economy. Yeah, more sad. But more economy, Aziz Abede, what better take over? Inclusion of Nuruddin Aziz or House of Folk Medford, you know, and the changes are there. A lot of changes, and
the guy is good.
You see? And I think that is why it's always good to obey a good recruitment.
Sure.
So now, Chaya, and my Sule, so also Sule, game after game, he keeps on improving.
Game after game.
Sule game. Sule bo Olympics ni bi.
Olympics, and a compare to you. And a ball Lagos City. And a ball.
What Olympics one?
Yeah, about 4 matches.
And a ball Lagos. When you say active match, you know, na improvement to them.
Yeah.
Compared to that of Great Olympics. When we are no ball, Kotoko. Meboa. Baba Kotoko ni has. Anya sir.
Yeah.
No Baba Kotoko ni has. You difference. Lagos cities. A hono ya says you difference. One say Sule game way. I was so bad. And not the What about Dennis Kosa?
Boy, remember some can
super signing. Oh, top papa. Second round you top bench woman. Second round you top papa. Preko. Obia. Obama instant results. Dabi yen fan ho, yen nyanem fan ho. Instant results.
Who's what?
The games are all put in hand. That's only say wait. Say a quality lateral and friends say left backer. Your people be obenya winning. Because whenever any more Obesiano, the best in the country in Asia.
Because in the game 4 matches played.
Sure.
When one of the match in 2. And now they can so why performing well and I get 1 trophy. And I has 4 matches.
I know na make catch us say oh to papa.
Sure.
Oko fosula bo say papa ye.
Benda boutique so sa.
To papa ba kon so ye. Unya papa ba ko fremu e beboa wo. You see, my memory kotoko side.
Okay.
But more last Sunday. Me who Fred Blasters. Oh, you know more when you granny me. More last Sunday. Why a complete player now? Oh, my dear brother.
The guy is good.
There's a boy Nasa.
What for Sunu? I show him.
Why you complete? Say you could see that this is a player. Where a center back defender.
Only Bobo.
I can't improve papa more last Sunday. To be honest with you, more my party be a channel. Me personally, my baby be their channel.
And then I operation when I make catch.
I'm telling you,
team in your blasters call up now from
I am telling you, the boy not will improve so much. And me I mean, he's a humble guy, so ready to learn. So as of goalkeeper rating attack, organization ability, how organizing defense, how or Casatero. Now me go for blasters. Now I say, I know who that lad. What on the same so here? So that you want the free kick, no go.
Now shall we?
First half free kick, it was a complete goal. Skip a beer casabo the bed. Now call your blasters call up now so one friend to that than Ladia. Open some card in Ethiopia. And now Mukasa Poku some hash. Open some card in In the space of 2 weeks, your friends are super clashing you. And look at the performance of these two goalkeepers. Richard Atan than Land. Now go from blasters as so many anymore. Make card in Ethiopia. Atizigi what I got to and I know the you see? Now my member got to side. A 3 year ban and so not
Thumbs up.
House of folk problem after some effort near stabilizing. Who may be a problem now for no be
go scoring.
Go scoring and so I some of the house of folk. Go to bomb to be check. But there's not so much match in a house of folk and create chances. Chances so much create and on Bosch. A 3 year ban your own position. And even Obobo on the weaker foot. Left, no, the boy on your right, left. Look at maybe your placing ball. Intelligence on his part. Because of as at that time, you know, someone will be any sort of memoir. And what the ball far from. Ban yes, oh, twice years say nobody will complain. House of folk anymore be memoir. This is what you are noted for. When you be any ban anymore, and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
As a striker there, as an attacker there. When the need arises, I was also rising to the occasion.
Sure.
Mama Monabaso, he did a marvelous job yesterday. He go no share no. It was a friend say
fantastic.
A masterclass.
Yeah.
For Suli Ali Muntari there, kwa kuna wo say blasters. One Nigeria for squad no.
I know shit.
Ghana no ano kura mo kan kurenti. One Nigeria for squad.
I know shit.
Ahmed Musa nim. Ahmed Musa how many years?
Over 30 years.
Now do you know when him nyasa Nigeria for him dey to Ahmed Musa bam. Baba wa hen. Canopiles. Ahmed Musa what fie Canopiles no ono mu ye training Canopiles. Ahmed Musa baba wa abotire. E dey tin Nigeria for na kan.
Experience.
Blasters team na hon ye wo so na sasu wom. Kan ko de.
David.
Blasters team na da ho sesian. Ye wo beti se Suli Ali Muntari wom.
Obi anim. My Ghana no mum few. I'm going to say any fitness will form some bebre emfa no.
Ya microphone na bobo amaro no. O pa fa dodo na brafie kotoko ne ha so ntimi mo da. Na me ka kire wo. O ntimi mo. Wo ntimi nyina mu mo bi da kotoko ne ha.
Chance omanya kwa bechire.
I'm telling you, kotoko ne ha sin na form say de mo hunu no. Ehia perform what character. O say no ya mu desiru grisi ni akọ na panyina hu sa de akọ mu akwa ma hu obe. Master kotoko ne ha. And especially, look at this Kotoko Medford. Nesule has Medford controlling affairs. Now, Ghana and Nigeria, Ghana and Nigeria, human more character. What's a catch us? I mean, Nigeria, but me so. Second, my other country, I can who bomb me. But Nigeria, it is a house in Kotoko. Nigeria, it is a house in Kotoko. You're the character level.
Sure.
You're no man, the house in Kotoko. You need guys from what's a Kokodonian near day home. No, me to be boss.
Late says Jones. I took a few.
Sure.
Parody and tires of folk team.
I'm telling you.
About Nigeria.
Sir.
So much man share.
And what's that? As of folk, no. As an saying, maybe Kotoko Sabbath. So, Sports Nation. Kotoko Sabbath, first during his Anna time, no.
Yeah.
So Kotoko Crash and 3-1. As I got to Kananutu. And I order for Sad Mama Side. As I saw the
yeah.
They say, I asked and I said, baby, I'm going to go. What is that? So it's a psychological when you say psychological edge over house. Even coaching in your suburb, you be second to be obeyed. I can't tell you, Also, no has both different ball altogether. Character. I said, Ghana and Nigeria, so character no about any ball.
Because we message was me.
Sure.
On a few banner now can I say.
Sure.
Or see the most decorated player in West Africa. In the numbers in was under 20 Okoje. And under 20 Africa Cup or winning.
Sure.
Ghana Premier League or winning. I'm TNFA Cup or winning. I'm TNFA Cup top scorer. Swag best player of the year.
Sure.
Ghana Super League. Ghana Super Cup. Waje trophy. And presidential cup. Or say all this number. No, we say a man the most decorated West Africa player.
For now. As we speak.
Sure.
West Africa. Yes, and indeed West Africa here.
Yeah.
One Kosoro Hobby. West Africa.
You talk about West Africa.
But sad decoration where can you the most decorated player in the second to me any a corner to the Blasters. But the performance no warranty. Me the master money no cry back up. When you said this season na you ban ye. I'm saying none what I said. It's all man twice but for Blasters the onion main campaigning my ban see I'm friend because the performance we want to see more of ban here. The make out I say you nim so bet my day. Aye but you nim so bet my head oil.
Okay.
As what make out I say it was so oil more. So that even tell you some make us 4 matches our body now he keeps on improving match after match.
Yeah.
Match be as soon as baby on before Friday. Eba. Now your foot also my old players no. Bra. No crab I could pay be it. Chow who free somehow. Chow who free somehow. Not chow who free man somehow. Eba wow.
Inside the house now.
So the age you know one of bra. And you be a bit my idea so they know. But so they are no maybe on dodging home. You can't make a chono. Since I say was so no sir. Me boy. Oh no sir. Sasa Muslim one concern. Be a master on the sano manager on in the at the baby. You make out here say and on so no ni when you career threatening injury be our life. Because at the age of 37, bra, Medford you are something like you. Say a striking podium coming to so, but Medford we need a lot of energy. Had a Medford and what didn't you pa? Can you say so I need you have got cry with a sin on my bra. Then I can't greasing back was say boy. Here, who you are penny dear. And then, yes, I have me a check. Who bet me a chimney, but in Chadi. But Prosper did war. Professor, yes. He did war.
Yes.
Professor Ogun, my memoir Basso. So, Fra Crown, Frame with the city said, no, he's your senior man, he's a legend. Almost see a bubble, but show respect. And no more how beautiful it was. After the game, what's what with the city? Man, I'm confessing after what is that to come on and a casa. Players are used to the boy now, they are learning something from Sube. And you have some boys in I say, even Sule Nankasan, what be motivated the house of players.
Must I confess the okay, I'm going to consider
sure.
A
one. What's the name of the boys in the plano? They are proud to so many Sule drop parkers here. Airborne supporters so cut them down to the silly gone. Me and me by myself, the Sumenka. You know, we here. But the number complaining and numbers I can say. I don't know complaining number can say. Now, I remember Kotoko. You see. Kotoko performance in your body now. They did war. Kotoko did war. Ball also mo bad no boy, you know. But mistake Kotoko who am in call and no punish woman. Me boy.
Mistake be.
Oh, yesterday be na me kan was one tia say na me kan. No money me nyasam. Me kan pe no money me nyasam because of my dream say, but mo so me tie papa. I've been telling them, but poko ko kape hey, o money poko wasem. You see? Mist and not Kotoko ball also boy now. Now the mistake you want to and none good anymore say and no cause of Kotoko. I
mistake be
defense.
Oh, okay.
I've been telling you. Say them be about high pressing football be going to go to me matching. Because I say when them. And now Sabusha ya line up in by me catch them say difference in the has a bot 3 at the Medford.
Yeah.
3 at the top meaning say no man can have.
Okay.
Said there will be a lot of pressure on the Kotoko defense. And House will stop the Kotoko lateral from operating.
Sure.
Because as a Barnier on the left, on the right,
as a Mensa
on the left, we must stop a Japan and a Moro Brahim.
And I'm not so NC.
That is the whole thing. They make what you say. I'm not going to confuse as Yakotokwa. No, Samuel. Because Mawuli Wayono. What you say is to bear with the pressure. I'm not making one some to Romako can no more. But then you know, only say. I will not call it a silly mistake, but you see, it's unpardonable. How on it? Say, Kotoko players ni nyina defenders ni nyina trouble half.
Some could go
defenders ni nyina.
Some could do.
The whole defenders ni nyina trouble half.
Obeng go ashe. Na sa bona sa na bona na.
She has in Lagos cities. I was there. So free kick, yeah, every corner kick and a free kick be back. Soon as me catch the defenders, me say, kochi. Timmy catch the kochi. Kotoko defenders in number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Omo ina ko go house of folk.
I'm go go.
Why? Most money place. To of fabon one who's Tormenta. Omo Toyosi. I do produce the jumbo jet. Famano. I know. You finish it. Because there's no way say defenders never turn up. Me can walk around no other. Kotoko defenders. To be honest with you, so you say Accra Lions be exposed you.
Yeah.
But Accra Lions so many finishes.
Dreams as
what they say dreams is super exposed you Kotoko. No many finishes.
But you go across and
but you let us go the same thing.
Yeah.
So you see when you say me who be na me catch na wa. Say be born no ye exact. Nyame ka what you say. Eti de ye hu no. But when one thing is so when you are winning, obi can asema hu. But me sound so na me tell even when you are winning, I will tell you your mistakes. Say how no mistake no wo. I know the cause of Kotoko dear. The defenders of Asante Kotoko. Flat-footed. You see and then Gani as experienced as you are. Munyina mutimi free mo half kogu obi. Na la trust ni nyina akọ. No ya de ball no mo to yesa ho na wo pija won sa abra wonim se munyina mo your fan say half. Your mistake bu awo ya out is what cause team ni diary.
Yeah.
Because almost like game ending in a penalty shootout. Sure.
That time was when we are and
no be na ya na say na cause house of folk ya be pon wa na ye wo mo. But what is the house of folk and kasa na the second half of late na but the second half no was far better.
No, yeah.
And you see, I think the Prosper Ogum should sit the boys down. He should work because now the one no league is so I can say 16 matches to go. To these other clubs, the 30 half for 2 years. So got to have to work on their defense. Defense, you know, and you're convincing.
Yeah.
I need defense in him. And for you two guys in Bella, blah, you can't begrudge them. Kotoko has to focus match. You're a different ball game altogether. Shall ask yourself, say, in Bella, what's 13 goals?
Yeah.
Judging Fager, we had delight to watch. The Amikotias, I don't know what has in common to me more, but what thing came from the bench and scored.
Yeah.
That was like a different ball game altogether. Because too much is a body now. You could see some more
performance. Yeah.
But what thing came from the bench? It was good substitution on the part of Prosperity. The substitution was good. Mudasiru so who saw bread. So the Agraka Mudasiru better red card. Because no red no yellow card. So there was a need to bring him out. No on fact. First I got us near another player American who wants to see a Justice Blade. I'm not seeing the Justice Blade that I know. No cry back. The Justice Blade that I know. Because player pa Kotokwani has also on nim super Justice Blade. So I think so also no. I'm saying or you're consistent. I'll not be grudging more, but on your consistent. Now what the day? On the day, technically, I would say Boadu was ahead of your friend say 90.
Okay,
because especially so Boadu you have 3 substitutions be at a time.
The same time.
4 at a time. Because on sudden Kurana baby do no energy or who second console bread. To baby do no more or the energy birthday. So I think sir, congratulations to House of Folk.
Okay.
They've done a good job. Congratulations to Coach Boadu.
Yeah.
He did a good job. For Kotoko, it wasn't bad. Mistake in that one. And one of my young women.
But I say, Piquet, the local news ambassador, defending champion, and the Oba Africa, and also Oba Ghana, sports pundit of the year. The whole Ghana on Yakumasia, because GB, actually, I was on the ISM, we Ghana, more watch out of your defense. On a dear man, who be an infinite. Or as I say, no, Doctor, the answer I know she was a baby, and ya call number, Papa, Africa, ye meeting, young country, ye be a near Pubia, obedient him, or a year of few more dear, or my dear pa, because Africa said a banner of Fonesri, and his son, a real room now, bet me a boy, and he bear candy for. and a friend energy the double yan almost a year 3 years in obi antimi ntu no because omo come across say sana e depend on castle of contest no na you know form ontimi mount cause wa na entote and in there no ai baby abana to say
okay and because of quality ntimi nka bebre me woni amenu pe next week no ma card na ka no and me de obi a she me Fablo network consult